What's up YouTube, this is JP Panther back on video. In today's video is my Black Clover 162 episode review. Again, I did tell you guys that I was going to do Black Clover episodes until the end of March. That's when the final episodes end. I do want to do this particular episode, and again, a lot of these episodes going forward is because, Black Clover, despite all the, the negativity and stuff like that, I still like the series despite all of its flaws. I still enjoy it. But I do criticize it, being objective and stuff like that. But again, we're going to get into this episode. Let's dive deep into it. We're only going to have like 7 or 8 more weeks of Black Clover until it ends. But I do think Black Clover is going to come back. So just don't think it's getting canceled. No, it's going to come back. Trust me, it's going to come back. So this particular episode, what happens that, we have the battle and, the Golden Dawn and stuff like that. We get to Veronica. Looks like she's going around. Her crew from the Dark Triad is going around killing people, stuff like that. And then I guess their other subordinate is to her is like, oh, well, we should calm down, blah, blah, blah. And she just punches the guy in the stomach and says, listen, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. She's just bloodthirsty. You could tell she's like almost like a female Kenpachi type character. The bloodthirsty, wants to fight all the time, but the female version of that. Also, we get to the part where, the Black Bulls are chilling, stuff like that. They don't have Captain Yami, Asta, they're all chilling. Everything's all good and happy, joy, until Dante comes up and levitates the Black Bulls headquarters. And pretty much now the crew has to fight Dante. He already using his gravity magic. Then Asta comes in there. And, it's like, all right, we're about to get to the fight, blah, blah, blah. It's time to fight. And they realize that Dante's a real threat. It seems like Dante is also waiting for Captain Yami. So it looks like they're using him for something, or he's looking for him for some purpose. And Asta's going in there with the sword, flying, dodging attacks, stuff like that. And pretty much, they're pretty much fighting, to sum it up. I mean, it's just bang, 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 fight, bang, 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 fight. And eventually Dante overwhelms Asta with his gravity magic, and also he starts using the devil power, and Asta uses devil power, and then to the point where Dante kills one of the, I guess, or not even to kill, or maybe stab one of the members. I forgot the dude's name, but the dude who's really obsessed with Maria, he gets stabbed or gets seriously injured, and then everyone else is like scared. Oh my gosh, what do we do? Oh my god, they just killed Gargoyle. I forgot the dude's name. The dude with the G, I forgot his name. But pretty much Asta goes berserk. He goes all angry. And also now he's losing control. Honestly, this reminds, I told you before, I don't care what anyone says, this arc, the Dark Triad Invasion arc, whatever you want to call it, this is literally a ripoff of the Pain Invasion arc. A lot of people have been criticizing it. Again, I've noticed the flaws of it. I mean, it's really shot by shot. Pretty much, it's like, all right, the dude gets killed. Very similar where Naruto watches Hinata get killed and he goes berserk. Asta's going berserk. Very, very similar. The only difference is instead of having Naruto versus Pain, you have Asta fight Dante. And Dante, the only difference is that he's more calm, cool, collective, and a lot more cocky. And also he talks to the other devil, what's his name? Lucifer? Yeah, I think that's the devil's name, Lucifer. And he's pretty much explaining, like, is this devil really that big of a threat for the Dark Triad? He's like, nah, he's one of the weakest ones. And he talked about the other devil that was mentioned during the elves magic arc, whatever. That was the big thing. Talking about this devil that they have, or Asta has, is one of the weakest. Anti-magic devils are very, very weak. He's like, oh, he's no threat. And then Asta goes all crazy, berserk, and to the point where his sword cuts Dante's face, or leaves like a cut on his face. And then Dante gets all mad and angry. He's like, oh, you just injured me. You just cut my face. And it pretty much ends there. And then, of course, it goes to the ending song and stuff like that. But overall, this episode, I guess, was pretty good. Again, it's very, very copy and paste of the Naruto Pain Invasion arc. I mean, if you are blatant, if you're very ignorant to it, you are very, very, you can't ignore the similarities. That's the main issue. A lot of anime watchers who are just watching this video. If you don't know, Black Clover with the Dark Triad art has been very, very getting a lot of criticism for copy and pasting the Pain Invasion art and just Naruto in general. But the thing is, like, Jujutsu Kaisen kind of does it, but it executes it much, much better. That's the only difference. But again, I like this episode. I personally give it an 8 out of 10. We only got like 8 more weeks until Black Clover, so I'm not going to be busting on it like a lot of people are, but I do see the similarities and I do see the criticism of Black Clover. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think about this episode. Did you guys like this episode? Did you guys not like this episode? Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.